So I made this video to show you guys how do you go from this to this. All right, what's up guys? Good to be back on making videos again. Yeah, only did 2 actually. Yeah, so it's been 3 months. I was saying I'm gonna go back on doing videos. And the reason why I didn't come back is because I don't give a fuck, which is not true. Reason why, because actually I was so lazy, not gonna lie. I was so lazy to go buy a mic, go buy all the equipments, having it set up, put in a phone in front of me and start recording, which feels so weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, like I was saying, it feels so weird, not gonna lie. Just watching the phone like that and talking like there's no one here. It feels so dumb. But I think I'm gonna get used to it, right? Yeah, so as I said before, we're gonna have a 10-minute video. We are gonna talk about dropshipping, right? But we're not gonna talk about how to start dropshipping, because you can just, let's do it in 1 minute. Let's talk about how you start dropshipping, right? First of all, create a company or not, that's your choice, but highly recommended. And then go to Shopify, create your store. It takes 3-4 hours maximum. Create a business manager on the platform you want to advertise on. Facebook, TikTok, Google, Pinterest, whatever. Create your payment provider, Stripe, PayPal, whatever. Link it to your Shopify store. Start running ads. In each step, like for example, you don't know how to run ads. Go to YouTube. Boom. How do I run Facebook ads? Follow one video and then you're done. It's as simple as that, right? Now you're gonna have to do product research to pick your products. What do you want to sell? Either want to have a niche product, or you want to have general products, general store, whatever. That's up to you. But it's basically this: setting up Shopify store, choosing the platform you want to advertise on, doing your product research. What do you want to sell? And then start selling. Start running ads, having traffic from your paid ads, bringing them to your store, and people would buy. And then you get your profit from that. That is dropshipping. Now we're gonna talk about the few months after dropshipping. Now that's a very interesting topic, right? Because it's not as easy as that, right? Otherwise, everyone would do it. So that's why I wanted to pick this topic actually, talking about the few months after dropshipping, because that's a period where everyone struggles. It's so important to know that the few months, I would say like the 5 to 6 months, either up to a year, of you start dropshipping, is gonna determine whether you're gonna continue or not. So we're gonna break that down. For my experience, there's 3 scenarios after you start dropshipping, right? So the first one is you start dropshipping, immediately you find your first winning product, you keep scaling that product, find another one, and then another product, and then you're good. So it actually going like that. You know, so that's one scenario, but it's so rare. Like it's literally, I'm gonna say like less than 0.5% of successful dropshipping now had that at the beginning. I'm not sure about the numbers, 0.5%, but it's so rare, right? And the second scenario is, which is for me the most dangerous one. You start dropshipping. You find your first winning product immediately, so it goes like that. You start making cash, scaling products, start making a lot of cash actually, and then boom. What happens in that scenario is you think that you're already mastering the business, right? So you make that mistake of, I'm already a successful dropshipper. I had my first winning product. You start seeing a lot of money coming in, and then you're like, yeah, I'm already successful and everything. And you don't know how to deal actually with the downfall, because a winning product is gonna last a bit of time and then it's gonna die at some point. But after that period of time, you're gonna find yourself not having many skills in the field, right? So you cannot carry on after you made a quiet amount of cash, depends on whether you scale or not, and then you're not going to be able to find a new winning product. So it's going to be like this, going up and then down, and then it's going to be like this. And that's the most dangerous. It happens actually everywhere, in every field, whether it's drop shipping or trading, whatever. If you get lucky, at the beginning and you think that you already made it, and that's the problem. And then the third scenario, which is the normal one and the most common one, is you start dropshipping and then you're not making any sales, few sales, find a nice product, trying to scale, no, it's not working. So that's three scenarios, right? And I believe that's actually the scenarios that exist. Either you got lucky since the beginning, or you're in the average, just not making sales first few months or even 1 year. And then there's that most rare case where you find your first winning product, you're learning and scaling at the same time. You have a nice amount of cash flow that's going in that allows you to scale more products, and the sky is the limit. If you already started dropshipping, then you're in one of these scenarios, right? So we're gonna talk about the third scenario, which is the normal one. If you're not getting a lot of sales, or not getting sales at all, or just getting a few sales here and there, trying to scale, not working. So keep in mind that you're in the average, right? It takes time to have results, right? So do not expect immediate results right after starting, which is so normal, because otherwise everyone would do it. I keep saying that, but otherwise everyone would be able to do dropshipping. You spend 5 years learning engineering, whatever, to become an engineer, whatever studies. So it takes time. The difference between dropshipping and whatever, like normal casual studies, is you're actually studying the business, you're actually learning, but you're spending money at the same time. And you cannot get impacted by that, because in the process of using your own money to test products or find products or whatever, you're actually learning a lot of tips that will be so helpful after, right? I'm gonna give a few advices on this period, because I know a lot of you guys and a lot of people actually trying dropshipping, they quit during that period of time, like the few months after starting dropshipping. I'm gonna give a few advices on this part, because we all had it actually. We all had that period of time where we're not making any sales, we're spending money, and then you're like, is this working or not? Like, am I just giving Facebook money or whatever, like Google, whatever? So it's kind of like, mentally it's so hard. Mentally it's hard to spend money and then not getting any results. So a few advices on that period of time. First of all, you're in the average. Everyone is like you, so it's so normal. It takes time. Consider it as learning. You know, I'm learning a new business, a new field that I've never tried before. So I'm just learning, getting into it. So I'm not gonna have millions and millions of dollars straight away. It's not normal. It doesn't work like that. The second thing is, during that period of time, I would like you to think about it as a long-term business. Try to start building the business, right? How do you build a business? First of all, try to find reliable suppliers, try to build contact, relationship with those suppliers, so you can have them all the time. And then I personally, for example, now I can spend, I don't know, like more than 100K on products sold, and then after I'll pay. So I don't pay immediately before shipping the product, I pay after shipping the product. So that's a very important thing, is to build a trustworthy relationship with all the sites that are involved in your project. It can be your advertising platform, it can be your supplier, it can be your agent, it can be your customer support, whatever. So once you take those few months and you build relationships, it makes things easier for later, right? You have to build a relationship with your advertising platform, for example. I'm using Meta, and they allow me to spend a lot of money on advertising, then I pay later, right? So that's very interesting in terms of cash flow, so you're not using your own cash. So think about it. I'm using Meta's cash to sell products that I'm not paying until my supplier send me the bill. So basically, in terms of ROI, I'm spending nothing from my own money, spending nothing, making sales, getting the money, paying the advertiser platform, paying the supplier, and getting profit. So in terms of ROI, just huge, right? Next point I want to touch about, and that was from your feedback, guys. Stop creating stores every time. You gotta stick to your stores. Either if you want to have one store, 3 or 4, but stick to your stores, because your store is gaining in value right? Let's say you spend, I don't know, you spend 1 year doing dropshipping, made some sales, decided it's not for you, you don't like dropshipping, you want to go out, try something else. Your store is valuable, you can sell it, you can make an exit and sell it and get some cash from it. You're going, you can take some cash with you. That's a very important thing because I see a lot of people, they be trying to sell products in one store. They're like, oh, no, this store is not working, I'm just going to close it and then open another store and do the same and then over and over and over again. You're not building anything actually. You're just going down and then starting again, going down. Just stick to your store, make improvements on your store. It has to look clean, nice, and then stick to it, start making sales, and then at the end, you're going to be able to sell it. Your store is gaining on value. So that's another point I wanted to touch about. And then, yeah, another advice on products. Do not get emotional with products. Do not try to sell products that you personally like or you find attractive or you find a nice product. You could be like, all right, yeah, I like this bottle right here. It looks cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to sell it. No, it's not working. Just try to sell products that are proven to sell in the market. Do your product research. Find someone who's scaling the product, already scaled the product. Try to see if it's not saturated in the market already, and then work on those products. Whether you like it or not, just be sure that the quality is good, and then work on that product. It's as easy as that. Getting emotional with products, it's not gonna get you nowhere because people don't buy what you like, they buy what they like. So your products that you try and sell has to be in the market proven that it's already been sold, right? And then you increase your chances to find that winning product. So one more important thing, I don't want you guys to be in that third scenario I talked about where you're making no sales, but just keep running campaigns and be like, yeah, I'm learning, I'm just running campaigns. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to be smart about it. All right, I'm trying to sell products. They're not selling. Every time you're like, all right, I tried this product. Why didn't it work? Like, analyze your results. All right, I had one campaign, spent $100. I have 4 add to carts. My reach is whatever. I don't have a lot of link clicks. My cost per link click is 1.5. All right, my ads are not that good, or my targeting is not that good. You know, every time you have to learn from all your campaigns. Just note it down. This product right here, what was the problem? This product right here, I had a lot of traffic, a lot of add to carts, no sales. All right, probably the price is the problem. All right, this product right here, traffic is good, my costs are all good, I have a lot of add to carts, I didn't sell well, then probably my price is not that good, or probably my website is not trustworthy, whatever. So every time you have to learn from what you're doing, so you don't end up spending a lot of money without making no sales, or I mean, no sales is normal, but no improvement is not normal, right? So yeah, make sure to know why you're not selling. I pretty much was in the third scenario for like 4 months, I would say. So I was just like barely making some sales, not making some sales at all. Had one product that I thought it was a winner, but I couldn't scale. And then boom, 4 months later, I scaled my first winning product. So to recap all that, we have 3 scenarios. First one, you're probably not in that first one because otherwise you won't be watching this video. The second one, I hope you had it because you generated some cash, which is good for you. And then the third one, if you already started dropshipping, then you're probably in that scenario. I made this video to let you know that you're on the average. It's normal. Just follow the advice that I told you about. And yeah, reach out if you have some questions. I'll be more than happy to answer. And let me know what you guys think about this format of video. I'll be doing like 10-minute videos, different topics. And yeah, and every time we're gonna change setup. This one is not that bad, but yeah, every time we're gonna change setup. Let me know what you guys think, and cheers.